Hello everyone, welcome back to the RCT Show. My name is Corey.
And my name is Jan, welcome back. Do you like my Vinted find? Was only €8.
Look at that. Okay, very cool. So we were back after, it's been a week.
Yeah. It's been a week, as it should be.
As it should be, yeah. We did not have a ride this weekend.
Unfortunately, the weather was kind of,
No, we're not quite out of the winter, whatever, just season. So
but since yesterday the temperatures are up.
The temperatures are up. So
yesterday 8, today 11.
Next weekend's actually supposed to be really warm too.
Oh so yeah.
I think it'll be. We have a big exam coming up.
Nah, we see about that.
So, okay, never mind.
Because Bradelna is waiting.
They're waiting. Okay.
No, I rode alone a couple of times this week. Yesterday was the first time in many weeks that I returned home dry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was yesterday. Okay.
I was already expecting to come home dry. When was it? On Thursday?
Oh, is
or
that, yes.
Friday? On Friday.
What happened on Friday?
The sun was shining. It was only 1 degree, but it was this blue sky.
Oh, that's nice.
The road completely dry. So I even took the road bike that I didn't take for many weeks, months, because I didn't want to make it dirty.
Okay.
But it looked clean, and the bike stayed clean. I didn't, because somehow I managed to throw my bottle into a little river.
Sorry, you like threw it, or you?
Yeah, you see,
got locked.
I wanted to, pull out the nipple with the teeth. But I didn't hold it well with the teeth, so I pulled and I threw it away. With the
boy, so literally just literally a toss.
I threw it to the side. Unfortunately, on the side was a little river. I stop, turn around, look in the grass, no bottle, look in the river, and there it's floating.
So did you do a little swimming to go retrieve it?
Oh, the river was it was a bit too wide, so I could just grab it.
Where was this?
Oh, just in north from here.
Okay. So
around Odelena Voda, or what is called south from Jelnik, somewhere there.
Sure. Okay. So you just reached it. You just reached for it.
No, I couldn't.
No, you could. Oh.
I couldn't reach it. I tried with a stick. I was the river was flowing fast, so I need to be fast and grab a stick. Stick has thorns. This morning I was still taking out piece of thorn from my thumb after there was.
You had a thorn stuck in your thumb.
No, it was just tiny piece was there, and it hurt. So I was okay. There's still something there.
Okay.
Thorns, and it was also too thin. I couldn't get it, and then I saw there's coming a narrow path.
Yeah.
I will go there. So I tried to get down. It was in a little ditch.
Yep.
And I want to grab it, and then I slip. 1 foot in the river.
Ooh. Okay.
So
was there anyone around watching you?
Nah, cars going by.
Okay, good.
They were probably wondering, what's
this dude doing?
Why is the dude in tight clothing, running up and down, looking down at the river?
That's okay. It doesn't matter. So you got it back.
So I already had wet foot. I still didn't have the bottle.
No.
No.
Wait, but you eventually. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Because then the bottle kept on floating, and I went to a different spot where it was a bit easier to get down. And there was I already have a wet foot. Might as well step in again.
Fair enough. Okay.
So I stepped with the already wet foot in the river, grabbed the bottle. So I headed back. And then went back to the bike. I was I have a wet foot. There's no great at 1 degree Celsius outside.
No.
The foot was okay for most of the rest.
Okay. Did you have much left?
25 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
An hour.
Like an hour. Okay. Well.
But in the heat of the moment, I didn't think about taking off my gloves. And then I grabbed it with the gloves, and then I had wet gloves.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that was
Yeah.
much worse. I
Really?
had
Wet
like
foot?
immediately cold hands.
Oh, yeah.
And because on the foot I had like these toe covers which are like neoprene,
Oh,
and
those,
neoprene
that
still
helps.
kind of keeps you warm despite being wet.
Right.
Although I had also completely wet sock and shoe. But the foot was fine, but my hands were really freezing in the wet gloves, so I took them off, and it was like manageable just without gloves at all. It's not nice at 1 degree, but it was better than wet gloves. Yeah, that was my riding. Otherwise,
Wow.
yesterday was great. I did like short evening
Yeah, sure.
spin like into the sunset. Couldn't go earlier, but like the warmer temperature already.
Oh yeah, makes
Such a
right?
difference.
Yeah,
Just in
absolutely.
feeling that I wore like just a long sleeve jersey and the vest was like 7 degrees. It was nice, beautiful. There I was happy, and then you need to study pediatrics. I was not so happy.
No. We've been, yeah.
The bike is my source of
Happiness. not your girlfriend. Okay. She helps too, of course.
Of course.
Also, happiness comes from within too, right?
But like, especially like if you're like going like into the sunset,
That sounds
riding
really nice.
during the sundown.
Yeah.
You're just by yourself, after the day, at the end of the day, you can just like relax,
Yeah,
have some
free.
exercise, fresh air. You're not freezing for the first time, in many weeks.
Yeah.
That was great. Hope many to come.
Yeah. Sure.
Fortunately, exam. Now we can manage,
We'll build into our schedule, and then in a couple weeks, actually, we have a race.
Running
a 10K.
race?
Yeah. Huh? A running race. Yes.
Running
Yeah,
race?
true. Running race. A 10K.
What's it called? Kbelska 10 here on the edge of Prague. Is also the student championship or something, which means it's free for students, which is great for us because it's free.
Definitely. I mean, yeah. I mean, like generally 10Ks are. I don't know.
But it's also pretty cheap. 200.
Yeah. I think
crowns probably.
It's not bad, but it's we ran it last year with the team, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope
this will be your third time.
it will be my third time.
Okay.
I hope the weather will be nice.
Last year, I think it was just cold. Yeah, and I think I was a little bit sick. I don't really recall much of it though.
Last year was a bit colder. Maybe it was like 8.
So, oh, really? Yeah, I thought it was a little colder.
10?
Okay.
I don't know because I was running in the winter base layer with the
Nice.
team shirt,
Yeah.
and I know it was a bit too warm.
Okay.
And the year before, I was just running in the t-shirt.
Okay. We'll see how it's in a couple weeks. So
But
beginning of
I
March.
saw like the coming week, today's Sunday, the weather forecast cannot be trusted. Generally, it's not supposed to rain. I go for a ride, I'm happy, and then it starts raining. But it's supposed to be 19 degrees one day.
19.
19.
Oh, wow. That's like 70 or something. Anyways, oh wow, that's great.
Yeah.
We'll see what time I can devote to that. But I would like to go out for a little spin though.
Some warm afternoon next week we need to go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you training or anything are you running for the 10K?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will
Cool.
see. I will see at the race start. How are the legs?
Legs should be good though. Yeah.
Garmin says the VO2 Max is doing well.
That's good.
Intervals, but it's for the bike.
I mean, it kind of.
There's actually no bike over here. I should point there.
That's for the bike.
Or there's another bike.
So okay, I've been trying to do a little tempo work, and I think it's going well.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes in a couple weeks. It's like, unfortunately, it's after my exam, so I feel like it's gonna be difficult to recover from that.
No, it's better than for me because for me it's before the exam, so I shouldn't be there.
And just for a little context, I think this may be one of the. I guess we can talk a little bit about the exam apart from the cycling world. This may be actually one of the hardest exams that we have to do in our faculty. It's like first year we have anatomy, and then a third year pathology, and then the last year pediatrics. So
Yeah, they are not treating us nicely, but
you know, it'll be okay.
luckily we have the bike as a source of joy.
That is true. I mean, honestly, or just even the bike could also just yeah.
Spring feeling.
That's
It's
true.
good.
Things are looking up.
I'm manifesting summer.
There you go.
I tell you, I'm for a week now. I'm again drinking iced coffee,
Oh, so wow.
especially when the sun is shining outside.
Iced coffee.
I'm in the feeling.
Okay,
I'm in the mood.
fair enough.
Especially in the morning. I like the iced espresso orange. You know.
Really? Do you like it? Oh, okay. That's
Very good, very good.
That is really okay. I've never actually tried that.
Yeah,
With
yes,
the
sir.
orange, like a little bit of like
Orange juice. Orange juice.
Oh, wait, together.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Also,
there-
like on
there
the
you
coffee
have it.
stop on a warm summer day, it's all good.
Really? I have never
On ice.
On ice. Okay. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah. And yesterday I ran out of orange juice, so I had espresso tonic on ice.
That's also really good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do enjoy photonics.
I don't know. You know, sometimes I'm in the mood, you know, for a warm, sometimes for a cold.
No, that's fair. I've been doing instant coffee because I've just been trying to. As soon as I wake up, I'll do like I do like the Wordle every morning, and then I'll have myself some coffee tea while I do it, and then I just get straight to studying. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have coffee straight in the morning.
Really? Okay. Well,
No, I have it during the late morning. There's no word in English.
just like okay.
You know, in Czech it's dopoledne, in
Yeah.
German it's Vormittag, in English it's just a late morning.
Palmatog?
You know, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Late
Then-
morning. Yeah, that's fair. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
okay.
for me, morning is, like within an hour of waking up, kind of,
Fair enough. Okay.
late morning. Anyway, and another one in the afternoon. Having a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
What happened in the cycling world?
Just talk about our daily routines. So, we can get back to that. What has been happening, actually? Do you have any updates?
There's racing going on.
Okay.
UAE Tour.
Okay.
5-6 stages, I think, done now. The current standing from yesterday that I watched the highlights. I like to watch the Lantern Rogue, very good YouTube channel.
Okay.
He does the recaps of races.
Okay. That could be good for me to also subscribe to.
It's in English.
Oh, perfect.
He's American.
Great.
One of yours.
One of us. Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah. Del Toro, Isaac Del Toro, a little, I don't know how tall he is, skinny, like all they are.
He's
like,
American too.
No, he's Mexican.
Well, I mean, okay, when I say American,
Central American.
according to Bad Bunny,
Oh yeah, Bad Bunny.
All American. Anyways, that's okay. But yes, I know he's from Mexico, but yeah.
Yeah, Isaac Del Toro, sounds
it?
Mexican. Del Toro.
Muy good.
Yeah. Do they do that?
They don't do that. No, that's
I do
okay.
that.
You do that.
Isaac Del Toro is very much in the lead.
Okay.
After the time trial, Remco Evenepoel was leading with 30 seconds or 30 seconds or something.
Okay.
But then on the climb the day afterwards or the next climb after the time trial, he dropped. Then he was hitting his thigh. Afterwards, he was saying the AC was broken in his hotel room.
Oh.
He was a bit cranky, I think.
This is the that's gotta be hard, actually.
Yeah, Remco is always a bit, if it's not going so well, he always gets a bit cranky.
So blame the AC. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, he gets stopped on the climb. It's like, cramp,
That sounds like, sorry, just to divert from cycling again. During I think it's like the NBA Finals, LeBron also LeBron James also had some
LeBron
issues.
James.
I just distinctly remember him like also like the AC was broken in some like game, and then yeah, he's also getting cramps. But anyways,
Yeah.
I know like they can relate. No, yeah, it's that's serious.
So the comments were hot, you know. What did Red Bull do? They get this guy, you know, how he's supposed to do GC, you know, not even there. But also, it's, you know, February, you know, they're not in top shape. But also, you would assume that also Del Toro is not at top shape. So if they both still improve, then Del Toro is still better. Now we don't know.
Okay.
At least on the climbs, longer climbs, it's not looking so good for Remco.
Really? Okay.
He's supposed to do, you know, Tour de France with Lipovitz as co-captains.
Okay.
We will see.
Okay.
Last year in the Tour de France, same thing, you know. At in the second week or when he was also then getting dropped on the climb. I don't know if he was hitting his leg but he was yelling. Very big temperament.
Really?
Is that a word?
Yeah, temperamental.
Temperamental, yeah.
Yeah, just in terms of attitude. Huh. I wonder why though.
I don't know.
Like, has he like said anything like regarding his climb? Like, I would assume like why do you think? What is your
why he's temperamental?
No, not like temperamental, but on the climbs, you know, why is he falling behind? Or has he said anything to that? Or is this actually
in the past, you know, it didn't happen for the first time now, and maybe it's just like he won the Vuelta.
Yeah.
So he's definitely capable. He's one of the best riders. But the question is, what many people question, you know, in the comments or on Reddit or something, is like, is he really like the guy to ride general classification?
Really?
He's like,
wow.
he's definitely like the world's best time trialist.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the best racers. Yeah, he's a double Olympic champion from Paris. He is time trial world champion multiple times. So time trial, he's like, you know, if he's there, he will win it.
Right. But really, people are saying like if he should even.
But if like riding GC is actually like the best thing for him, or if you should focus more like on like one day races or.
No, I'm sure like
that's like what they're questioning. Even though he won a Grand Tour already, you know, but I don't know. I didn't win any Grand Tour. And he would probably still drop me on a climb. What, probably? He will drop me on a climb.
That's okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's pretty serious then.
We will see how his form will be in a few months. Okay. What is it? March, April, May, June. 4 months.
Like 4 months.
Only 4 months to the France. Hey. Oh. So 3 months Giro. I think next weekend is opening weekend. So for Omloop het Nieuwsblad.
Should we have a watching party?
You will probably want to study for your exam.
True. Never mind.
But after the exam, maybe for Milano Sanremo,
sure.
one of the classics like last year, we can go like for a group ride and then watch the race.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
After the exam, after the first try, we will see.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, this exam. Like I think you can be very unlucky. We will see. Getting back on topic, you know, talking about getting dropped on climbs.
Not even exams.
Partially because of the weather, partially because we have to be a bit higher pensum of pensum, is that a word? In German it is a bit higher study load. That I was riding, we talked about it before, riding more indoor. And because I don't really like riding indoor, I find it quite boring.
I think we all know this.
Pretty much all the time now in the last weeks, I was doing just a race on Zwift.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I didn't win anything.
I mean...
but yeah, it's not as boring. You just like, you know, you especially with the other people like you see on the screen.
Right, does that help motivate you?
Well, you have to be like constantly, you know, pay attention. So you're kept busy.
Do you have to pay for the races, or how does Zwift work actually? Or do
Well,
you
I pay for the Zwift.
You pay for the Zwift, so automatically.
Subscription.
Okay.
The races, they take place. There's always some race. I usually I was doing like the Tour de Zwift now, which was for a couple of weeks before. Now there's like Zwift Games or something. There are always some like official races.
Okay.
I think you can. I don't know on Rufi, you can like organize your own ones.
Right.
I haven't looked at it on Zwift.
That's not a bad idea, really.
But
that would be kind of fun, actually. Okay.
At least in the official ones, there's usually much more people.
Okay, good.
So now there it was usually something between 50 and 100, I would say, per category.
That's a good amount of people.
And it's fun,
Yeah.
And it's not as boring. You go all out training-wise. It's not like the most efficient because...
if you're going all out...
You're not... But it's very like inconsistent. You're not really like training a zone,
Right.
It's like race, a bit like race simulation, you could say. For that, it might be training or like fatigue resistance or something, but you're not very efficiently like building FTP or something with it.
Okay. So, why not, I wonder?
Because you're not like to build the FTP properly. You need to like ride at or slightly below threshold,
Okay.
consistently for, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, no, you're never going to be up at threshold for these races, right?
No, you go like up and down and up and down. You go all over the place.
Okay,
you react to the race.
Okay.
You have to...
right.
You don't choose what zone you ride, and it depends what the others are doing. And you have to follow an attack. It goes up the hill. You have to go above threshold, and then it flattens off, and you ride a bit low again.
Sure. So it's really dynamic. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not really like targeting. That makes sense then. With an FTP test, or like when you're doing that, you have to target your threshold and stay there, right? Essentially,
like a workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like if you do a structured workout, you will do like intervals, and if you want like target like FTP improvement, you would write like something 95% of your FTP or something. But I do the indoor things. I just do like so that I'm keeping the fitness curve level and not decline.
And we've talked a lot about this last week too. So just to keep the maintenance.
The update now in my Zwift racing thing, I probably mentioned it. There's like this racing point score.
Okay.
Based on which you will put in the categories.
Right. Yeah, we talked about this too. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have too many points now, even though I didn't win anything, and now I have to race in the advanced category.
Oh.
Which is the highest you can go. It starts already 5 minutes later than the A, B, C, D. And now I have to race with the advanced, and suddenly there were people, with the verified check mark, and are they pro or whatever?
Verified? Oh, really?
There's like a check mark, like on Instagram, like they're verified. They're real people.
Okay.
But somehow, they're so important that I guess that Zwift verified them. I don't know. Anyway, I get dropped on the climb, just like Remco.
Just like Remco.
No, you feel, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was put there, because I won the category C race. Okay, it was like semi. It wasn't too hard. The B race I never won. Maybe if I'm a little bit lucky with the competitors, I could have won the B race if there was like a medium long climb, but then most of them I only did maybe 3 or something, and then they already put me in A. Then the A I never won, because the ones I was doing, they were always relatively flat.
Sure.
And first of all, I'm not a sprinter. Second, I can absolutely not sprint on the trainer.
No.
Like I would just destroy the trainer if I would. Like, I don't know how the others do it. Maybe they have like a whole smart bike or something, which is much more sturdy. Like
the actual Zwift bike. Do you mean?
Yeah, or like a whole bike.
Okay.
You can also get like for 2,000-3,000 euros. You can get like it's basically like what you have in the gym.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
bikes,
Like the whole like the I understand.
but the shape is like a road bike, like actual road bike, and not like the gym spinning. Where like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Maybe that is so sturdy that you can like put all your power down. But if I would start like yanking, like I would sprint outside, and usually if I sprint outside, I can like just get like 1,000 like max. Even though interval says I sometimes have peaked higher, but I think it was a measurement mistake.
1,000 watts.
Usually like 1,000 watts.
Okay.
On the trainer, I'm far away, maybe 600, 700, and if I would try harder, I would break something.
No, that sounds no.
That would just rip the bike off the trainer
apart.
from like the side like strain. So I don't know how the others do it anyway. Like in the sprints, I have no chance, and the others, I don't even on the flat course. Who knows what they weigh?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, I didn't win anything. The best placement in A I had was like 11th. So
that's pretty good.
I don't know why they put me.
So, but you're in the advanced category.
Yeah. Now I'm in the advanced category, which is the highest, at least. For a normal person, accessible one.
Do our teammates have this issue? Those who participate in Zwift?
I don't think they do races.
Does no? Really? That's kind of surprising.
Didn't know.
That's too bad.
I didn't see.
I feel like they're a lot of fun. I feel like that's I guess they've been like. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that's what I feel like I would do.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, like you're saying, like I would. It's something you have to actually pay attention and.
You also have to practice it.
Oh, really?
Like it's also a lot of practice, just like racing outdoors.
Yeah.
It's a lot of practice, the racing itself. Like you see later in the table,
right?
It's not necessarily the one winning who has like the highest average watts.
Okay.
If it would be a time trial, okay, but in an actual field, like even virtual, it's quite, you have to be quite tactical about moving and managing your effort and positioning correctly and stuff.
Wow. Okay. I did not.
Which I also probably don't do that well, because like many times I see like the people placing above me and they have much lower average watts over the race.
Right. So how is
this sucks. Which is now not a problem anymore. In the advanced. They have higher watts.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my experience on the Zwift. I don't know if I did 2 advanced races now. Once I was like 70 something out of 130 or so, and the second time I was
that's not bad.
Maybe 40th out of 70 or something. So
like that 40-50 percentile
second half.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if they will then take away points again, and I can go back to the lower categories.
Oh, that's true. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
I will see, because right now it's less fun,
No, yeah, that's fair.
But most of the time, also the course was not that suitable to me.
Really?
At least in the A ones, I did 5 or 6 times the same one.
Okay.
Was it the Richmond? Maybe? Yeah.
That sounds right.
Which was relatively flat.
Okay. Because Richmond itself is like, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
And now this one in this like Zwift games, stage 1 or something, there was like a hill in the beginning where I always got dropped. But so it also didn't really matter.
It's okay. Just for the fitness maintenance, right? Until you get back out in the real world.
Yeah, but now also I could ride a few times outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that it was like
things are
drier and warmer.
Exactly.
And also it's like with every day the days are getting longer.
That's true.
Now we're at 5:30, which is already nice.
Yeah.
Cannot complain about that.
No, definitely. Okay.
So we were talking about Isaac del Toro, and there was like a post I saw this week about Isaac del Toro. You want to say it?
Del Toro.
Del Toro.
Del Toro. No, it's okay. You say well.
Hey. Baboni.
Baboni. Yeah. Oh, yes.
My Baboni, Enrique Iglesias.
Baboni.
Enrique Iglesias?
Oh, yes.
He's from Spain. You know, like our friend Honza is in Spain. He flew there yesterday.
Yes,
or
Jan
2 days ago.
Schicka. Yeah, I saw that in Galway. Why? Anyways, what did you want to say about?
He's like on training camp with the MUK team.
Oh, is that the
Prague
Czech
here.
team?
This is like from the clothing brand MUK here from Prague.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
He's on
it's
the
like
team?
his coach is there, so he took him on. He will also do some races with him this year.
Really?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
cool.
So I'm excited to see. You know, I haven't listened to in his podcast, but I see his Strava stuff.
His podcast is in Czech.
Yeah.
We have a friend who also does content, including a podcast in the Czech realm, more successful than us. Also, I think he studied marketing, and he's doing it a bit more serious. But we're great. We're doing it very seriously, and
Yes,
but it is all in Czech. So I like it, but I can only look at the pictures.
The pictures and
nice pictures.
What is he producing? No, I like his Instagram videos. Of his, he'll recap his races and that
He's
kind of
doing it very well.
stuff. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, what about Del Toro?
Just about Honza.
Oh yeah, sure.
I also asked him what races he will then do this year.
Okay.
And a few of them look quite cheap. Maybe we can go there.
Okay.
Like 500, 600 crowns something.
Would he do the Frankfurt Eschborn with y'all? Has he done? That could be kind of good.
Well, I am not even signed up for this year because I was so like, oh, they raised it by 10 euro the price. And I was like,
I mean,
maybe it's even sold out now. I don't even know.
oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know you really. That's been something that you.
Yeah, it's my home race, you know.
Your home race, yeah.
But I'm kind of like not motivated or willing to pay those expensive race fees.
How much is it?
Like
In total?
now, when I looked, like at the end of last year was already 110 euros,
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
and it won't get cheaper. It will get more
No.
expensive.
Yeah. Well, maybe someone is. Anyways, but that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
First, we need a sponsor. You know, hit us up if you want to sponsor, so the team can pay the race fees. That would be nice. Like if we when we will when
we win.
the team has money, the two things I would spend it on as team principal is kit and race fees.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. One day.
Yeah. No, but there are some cheaper races. Also, like in September, I think it is. Last year I was there. Some of the boys were doing it. The Yestedt Road Classics.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like often riding in that region. It's really nice around Liberec. And I know the roads that the race takes place on. It would be like kind of home race, not that there's my home, but
You're home away from home.
But
Sure.
I am I know the roads well there. But then it's like 120, 150 euros, you know, depending when you sign up, and I'm not willing to.
No, I mean it's just like once a year kind of thing. But like when you're thinking like. This is the thing, you know, growing up, like I had all these swim meets and stuff. The swim meets are kind of expensive too, actually. But the thing is, like, it's like for once a month. But like, you know, when you look at the grand scheme of things, you know, and like how many times you're in a race a year, right? It's only gonna be like what, like less than like total like 4 races, depending on how active you are. I'm just saying, like you should like.
Yeah, that's usually what it ends up. But.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you think like if you would do 3 big races in total, so they cost maybe like 400 euros. Like how many like small races you could do instead, you know? Right?
Well, it depends on like
or off-road races. Off-road races are usually cheaper because they don't have to close the roads.
Cyclocross, the
And
race freedom is
also-
300 rounds.
Also, I am like getting more and more scared of road races.
Really? Why is that?
Like for dangerous, like for crash. Fear of crash.
No, I mean that's kind of the part. That's actually the reason I. Well, even the off-road races too, actually, for that matter.
I know the off-road you usually the speed is not as high, and often most of the time what you fall on is softer than asphalt.
That's fair.
Yeah, like the
that's fair.
cyclocross
Okay.
race, the falling doesn't really hurt. Like you maybe have like a bruise on your thigh,
but you recover.
but
Yeah,
crashing at
like very high speed.
at high speed on the road is I would much rather fall, slip in mud in the cyclocross race.
I think too. Yeah, maybe even with the bigger road races. I think in one of the who is it recently that has some pelvic gills? Was that his name? Had a pelvic fracture.
Maxime van Gils.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, someone had like crashed, like kind of diverted into him.
Yeah, I had that in the
fracture.
topics for today. We can quickly cover that. It was in the I don't know if it was in the Vuelta al Algarve, something like that. If you want to correct the grammar.
That's okay.
Spanish short stage race, I think it was. And I think they were sprinting for second place, actually.
Oh, really?
Tom Pidcock was ahead.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Jan Christen from UAE and Maxime van Gils from Red Bull.
Okay.
Those three were sprinting, and then Pidcock was in the front, and it was just them three, and like Pidcock was in the front, and Van Gils and Christen were like behind him, like sprinting like slightly next to each other, or Van Gils was a little bit behind. And they moved over like from the right to the left of the road.
Okay.
And then Christen kind of shut the door on him, like towards the barriers. And he probably, or why would he want to like intentionally hurt someone? The question is, could he have been more like aware of his surroundings? Like he won't have done it on purpose. But
still,
he kind of like closed the way to the barriers, and Van Gils crashed in the sprint. Christen was also relegated for it.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
And Van Gils suffered a pelvic fracture. Ooh.
Yeah, see that terrifies me about just racing in general.
Yeah.
And not that, and I'm like, how fast are they even going? Like 40 plus?
But in a sprint, 60, 70,
60,
you know,
70?
they go fast. I don't. Maybe they're not pure sprinters, but
Still,
sprints
you're
are super fast.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
but
like that's with the road races. Yeah, the off-road races, I'm not that like scared of crash-wise. The road races is just like lately you see in the like I'm not talking about the pros. Their races are different.
Okay.
But in the amateur ones,
like the amateur off-road races,
or the amateur road races,
okay,
they are like more and more crash.
I can see it's because they're amateurs. Yeah,
because it's like the thing. The cycling has gotten quite popular in the last years, and there are a lot of new people joining also the races. And there's people say that it is many people go to the races, but they don't really know how to ride in a group, in a peloton, in a race. They don't have this like spatial awareness experience. They don't know how to like fluently move.
Right.
And it's more likely that they will cause a crash, or they crash themselves and other people follow, or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I will win. I think I couldn't win. I wouldn't be able to win a roadway race because I don't descend fast enough. Also on descents, like especially just riding normally, like also with others, like I'm rather conservative in the descents because I mean, I
think that's very mature.
If you're in a race, you need to push it also on the descents, and I'm not so much willing to.
No. I think,
but that will mean that I will probably
not do as well, but then
wouldn't be able to win, even if I would for some reason be in the situation that I would be able to power wise or something.
Sure.
in a very small race with maybe against children or something.
Now we're talking, yeah.
But it's just natural. I'm 25, and the brain is coming to an end. The maturation
yes,
of the brain,
exactly,
and part of an adolescent brain is because the prefrontal cortex is not done developing. You have like the higher tendency to risky behavior.
Yes.
And now that this is coming to an end, maybe that's why I'm more cautious.
Your synapses have
about
been
that.
potentiated, or rather, yes.
That prefrontal cortex is coming.
No, exactly.
Is maturing, yeah.
No, and as someone who is a little past that stage, that's a really good point, though.
Like on this, you don't push it on descents.
No, I mean, first of all, like I don't think I have like the proper skill.
Yeah.
For one thing. I lost my brace, but that's another story. Stay tuned for. Well, you can watch our short. When we get my brace fixed with Schmeck. No, just because I know myself. I tend to somehow topple.
That's the word we like to use. Topple.
I appreciate that. No, I've always been kind of accident prone, and so I don't want to, especially downhill on a road. I don't want to risk it. I mean, I'll go fast, but like not like. I'll see some of these guys that we ride with.
Reasonably fast.
Reasonably, yeah.
In control fast.
Yeah, in control.
Okay, they might still be in control.
Well, they're definitely in control, but
I go comfortable for myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is, yes.
Especially like in the last weeks, especially when it's like wet.
Oh yeah.
Like wet, curvy descents, I will not. I don't need to prove anything.
See that, and that's I don't. Yeah. And I remember telling me about what's that tunnel where like going from
the Žižkov to Karlin. For all the Prague people, they know it, through the Vítkov hill.
And so there used to be a segment, right, on Strava.
There used to be a Strava segment, now it's blocked or something because it was dangerous, because it was a downhill segment.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, just like, but why would you, I don't know, why would you risk that? Yeah.
I can understand downhill segments on trails. If you do, like, if it's about the skill of like a mountain bike trail, when you have the skill, it's still, more dangerous than if you would go uphill, but I can see that it's about skill there, and also like descending on the road is about skill. This tunnel is fairly straight. So it's more about ignoring other pedestrians and going as fast as possible.
It is a shared tunnel, yeah. So there are pedestrians' families, walking through with their tram,
dogs,
with their prams.
Street musicians.
Glass tube talking about trash. But anyways, so yes. So I think but the bottom line is that we are cautious, and yes, and we do recommend
good
safety.
Brakes.
Yeah.
We recommend good brakes.
Good brain?
Brakes.
Oh, brakes. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, but
yeah, I was talking about the Toro,
Well, I know, yeah. So I kind of, yeah. So
I don't even know how we got there. Del Toro.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about Despacito.
What does that mean?
Slowly.
Oh, yeah.
Despacito.
Yeah.
So what were we? What you going to say with him?
I saw this post.
Sorry, that was my bad.
I think it was from an interview with Jonathan Waters, one of your guys.
Just because, okay, fair enough. Fine.
Team principal of Education First.
Okay.
Used to race with Lance Armstrong, I think, back in the day.
Wow, that was back in the day.
And is now super anti-doping because he was doping with a Lance.
Oh, okay.
It was that was probably not so good. Now we do the opposite. I mean, that's good.
That's what we want, I suppose.
Maybe that's why they're not winning so much. I don't know. They're also looking for a new title sponsor. They need money. They want to be big. They want to be super team. Also,
This is EF, correct?
yeah. Also, Visma Lease Bike posted like about looking for a new title sponsor. I think Visma doesn't
Title
want anymore.
sponsor. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, they need money. They need money. Let's see if it will be crypto, like with Pogacar, which the second last something episode. The what was the word? Penultimate. Watch the penultimate episode.
Wow, good. Good. Okay.
And
The second to last?
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think EF. I don't know. We will see. Maybe soon it's Saudi Arabia lease a bike or something.
Oh God. Okay. Well, stay tuned for that.
There was a pause. Anyway, coming back to what we're talking about for 45 minutes. Apparently, before, and I'm not sure when, but maybe 2-3 years ago, the Toro was pretty young. Before he signed with UAE, EF was also after him.
Okay.
Which would have been like very interesting, you know, because he is like looking to become like one of the best GC riders. Unfortunately, if they all ride at UAE, you know, it's a bit boring. But at EF, for EF would have been great to have him. But
So what happened?
UAE offered him twice as much money.
Twice. Well.
Yeah, maybe, you know, they offered him like $20 and it was like, oh, you want 40?
I'm like millions.
Add 5 zeros.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have been nice. But you know, in German you say hätte Fahrradkette. Would be bike chain.
Sorry, what?
Translated, would have been bike chain. In German it rhymes. Hätte Fahrradkette.
Hätte Fahrradkette?
Fahrradkette. Yeah, bike chain.
Fahrradkette. So what does that mean? I mean, like, would have bike chain?
Would have been bike chain.
What happened would have been
would have bike chain.
What's the context though? Bike
Yeah,
chain?
could have been, but it's not.
But why bike chain?
It rhymes.
Oh.
And we're talking about cycling all the time. Might have throw that in there.
Okay, anyways.
Here, the German word of the day.
Actually, can we do that, please?
And here, the American word of the day.
And here's the German of the day. Oh, let's see, penultimate.
Lawn. Penultimate is British.
Okay, anyways. Please, what? Okay.
I learned it from the British commentator.
I mean, it's still English.
But they said American.
I don't think so. I don't
Lawn.
know. Lawn?
Lawn.
Why lawn?
This is American.
Lawn?
Yeah. I think in England they say like grass or something. Yard. Like backyard. America.
So, these are interesting points. Okay, so he's probably gonna go to UAE then.
Oh, he is already for a
He's
couple of
already
years.
UAE. Okay.
It was back in the time.
That was back in the time.
That's why it would be, but it's not.
I see. Okay.
So it doesn't really matter to talk about.
No.
But it's
okay.
just a fun fact. You can imagine, you know, what would have been. But it is not.
Okay. So yes. Okay. I see your point now. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with that, do you have anything else to add? I think we covered a lot today. Actually,
We covered whatever I sent you on the Instagram DMs, I think.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's where I save my topics.
I mean, it works. Yeah.
Talked a lot about personal stuff.
And that's okay.
What's going on? You know, we're looking forward to many rides outside. I am thinking after the exam we can do a Dresden one again.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a couple weeks. Yeah, sure. Fingers crossed that we pass our exams and all that. Cross all your fingers, yeah.
Actually, in Germany we press thumbs.
Okay, let's press thumbs for German mannerism of the day. Yeah, press your thumbs.
And I don't know. Do Czechs press thumbs?
I don't know what they do.
Maybe.
You could ask your girlfriend.
Palce.
Palce?
Isn't that thumb in Czech?
Oh, couldn't tell you.
What is it in Spanish?
Dedo.
Dedo.
It's just finger. I'm not sure what thumb is.
Contiento.
Probably, huh?
Contiento? Well, how do you say with you in...
Contigo.
Contigo. Yeah, he's always saying it.
Contigo.
Enrique Iglesias. Contigo.
Corazón.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank you. A little bit of German came out there. So
No, go ahead.
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Like and subscribe. Watch some of the reels we're dropping in a few days. We recorded like short product reviews, like a quick look. So then here, look at this video that you will see here. Personally recommended to you by us and the YouTube algorithm. And here on Corey's Belly, you can subscribe.
All right. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.